Hello, this is Scott Smith, and I'm here today to hold the space for some Reiki transmission. Reiki is universal life force energy. That is that healing energy that is available in all things, all about us, and within us. That is that spark of light and life in our lives. I invite for you today, even if you don't have a healing intention, but you are attracted to this video, to find the most optimal space for your personal relaxation. That meaning, what is the most restful pose for your body, preferably without a lot of movement. So you want to put yourself in a position where you've itched all the itches you're going to itch, and you've adjusted all of the muscles you're going to adjust, and you're just going to lay prone and receive that healing energy. I said lay prone. That's because in my mind I was imagining a friend who likes to lay down doing the meditation. Of course, if you are sitting up and that's better for you, that's more conducive, or you have a preferred meditation position that's optimal for relaxation, then I invite you to take that. Some people meditate in poses. I don't know that that's the best, although if that works for you and you want to share that, I would love to hear more about that. I generally, when I give Reiki to people, have them laying on their back or their side or their belly, whatever is most comfortable, as I give them the healing energy, and that seems to work best for relaxation. If you fall asleep, this is why we're not driving while we're listening to this meditation. This is why we're not on our phones unless we're listening to the meditation on our phone, in which case I invite for you to have downloaded this or put yourself in Do Not Disturb so any alerts or notifications do not come through. That you're relaxing with your eyes closed, right? So we don't want to be driving a car, because that's probably not where we want to have our eyes closed, I think. Other than that, there's not a lot to it. What I generally tell people about Reiki, if this is your first time experiencing this, it's a little different because we're doing it online, but everything's online right now. I'm feeling that's the most responsible way for things. If we're doing this, I would say that you want to just make yourself receptive and just be open to let go. Right? And so as I give you some meditation prompts for the healing, that was to assist you into that space. There will be some guided meditation in which I am sort of you reminding or guiding you in the way that might be helpful for the meditation. If that's distracting, it's not long, just tune me out. Take the breaths that you need, some belly breathing if you need, and relax yourself. And then I'm just going to let the music play and let the Reiki flow and go from there. So at the end, I will gently call you back and we'll call it a wrap. So if you do have a healing intention, and what I mean by that is you're finding this video, and as I'm talking and I'm saying healing intention, you're going, what is that? That is, there's a reason that you'd like to receive Reiki energy. Although I'm personally not sending Reiki to every single person individually who's watching this, I'm sort of creating a room or vehicle or an environment with safe precautionary pieces that are there so that as people tap into that energy, they're only tapping into the Reiki and the Reiki only, and my healing team. And that energy can be directed in the way that's right and correct for you for the thing that you need. So if you have a particular issue and you want more healing energy directed at that, maybe this can help to promote the healing that you need and maybe assist you with the healing protocols that you're already using, such as seeing a doctor or seeing a homeopathic medicine or another energy therapist or any of those things. Maybe the healing life force energy can expedite or smooth or in some way benefit you by including those people or situations, events in your Reiki healing intention. An example of that can look like I just found Scott's healing meditation, and I'm going to do it because I know that I'm going to have surgery in 3 hours or 3 days. And I'm going to use this meditation to relax into a space and allow the healing energy to flow around me and through me into all people who will be participating in my healing surgery, right? Or maybe we're having trouble relaxing or meditating, and we want to set the intention that this space that you are going to find yourself in and use for your healing potential in the way that's most responsible for you is for your relaxation, the de-escalation of your thoughts, the deepening of your breathing, and feeling a sense of safety and maybe even pleasure in your own body. So if you don't have an intention, you don't have to have one. You can just look at this as a guided meditation for you now. So I'm going to switch the camera. I'm going to start some music, and we're going to do a little bit of a guiding relaxation as we do that. And then I'm just going to let the music play. You're going to receive the healing, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, hello everybody, and welcome to our little healing altar. You will see a flower of life, that geometric pattern below us, a bowl of water, which I got from Old Vera Street, and 3 little candles suspended in that water. That configuration for me is not only pretty and relaxing, but it also represents the fire and the water in the bowl of spirit, and that which holds the healing energy for us. Around it, I have a small crystal grid of geodes and 3 crystal points, north and east and south and west, and those represents the guardians that guide, heal, protect, and guard best. And then you see 4 crystal skulls around the area, and those represent the healing forces, the devas, and the powers that guide us in this healing. So I invite you to get into a position that's comfortable and most relaxing for yourself, your body, and your healing. As you hear the music, understand that this is here to aid you and to amplify the experience. Give yourself permission to begin to let go of the stresses, the weights, and responsibilities that you carry, just for this moment, just for now. Take a breath in and breathe into your heart center, that is your upper chest, the area we most associate with our heart, and pause for a moment, feeling that tension, and then releasing that energy and allowing it to flow out of you as you let your breath go, let what you're carrying go. Take a second breath into your body. As you do, feel that energy that you may be holding in your body, holding in your mind. And as you exhale, letting it go. Feeling as you breathe in, you might hold it for just a moment until you feel that tension for oxygen. Think about what you're carrying as you feel that tension. And as you exhale, release it, releasing it from your mind, your body, your emotional body. Allow yourself to relax a little deeper. Feel the head, neck, and shoulders as you're breathing in and exhaling, releasing any tension you may feel there. And the same in your chest, your arms and hands, your back, your shoulders. As you exhale, releasing anything you may be holding there. As you breathe in again, feel anything you may be carrying in your belly, your hips, all the way down to the base of your spine, your bottom, your genitals, all throughout your lower body, just breathing in and releasing, letting go. Breathe in and feel anything that you carry in your legs. As our legs carry us, our feet, our toes, our heels, the bottoms of our feet, ankles and knees, our thighs. No judgment around these areas, just feeling what we carry there. Tension is holding. Breathing and releasing, letting go, releases the tension from that part of your body. Feel the alignment of your body, however curved or straight it is where you are sitting or lying. And just allow yourself to relax into that position, as if gravity pulls you as it is. Allow it into a more relaxed position, with the earth ever below us, constantly holding us. Feel along that alignment of the body, which is your spine. Imagine a pathway that is through the center of your mind, your head, through your throat and chest, stomach and belly, and between your hips, all along your spine is this beautiful pathway of breath, attention, support and suspension, upon which the left and right of everything in your body is carried. But it is also a pathway of awareness. And so we call light to that space, imagining that that place where we've drawn our attention along our spine is like a ribbon or a thread, a pathway, a tube, or a river of light. That light begins to flow through it. Take a nice deep breath in again, maybe fully to your belly. Relaxing and releasing and letting go as I begin to call in the Reiki energy for you. Allow yourself to be open to this healing light, this magnetic life force energy. Allow it to take you, to hold you, to release what does not serve. Allow it to open up the places that need healing, and make yourself open to that healing light. like for you to give yourself permission to take a few moments to feel where you were at and return to the room where you began. Giving yourself permission to come back to your body, to come back to your space, to come back to yourself. Take a nice, soft, deep breath into your belly and release. Breathing into your belly and release. Changing your breath rate, breathing up into your heart space, back to the center of your chest, filling your upper chest. And exhaling. Take 2 or 3 breaths into your upper chest, imagining your light returning to your heart center, returning to your body. Feel your head, neck, and shoulders, your hips, your legs, your arms, your fingers and toes, and begin to wiggle and move those. All right, everyone, welcome back. I'm sure you're still adjusting yourself to the space. Continue to do so. I like to have a journal handy. I like to take notes about what I feel or experienced. I always like to say, after a Reiki experience, if in the next few days you feel your body returning to that sense of energy, returning to that sense of peace or relaxation or whatever it is that you experienced there, that was helpful, healing, or supportive, to take a few moments to breathe in that space. Or if you feel like your hands begin to pulse, that is a Reiki sensation for most Reiki practitioners. Sometimes that moves through the people who received healing. If you start to feel your hands pulse in that way, it does not mean you have a Reiki attunement, unless you already got a Reiki attunement, but it does mean that the energy is passing through you. And you can place your hands on your body. What I like to do is place my left hand on my belly over my navel and my right hand over my chest, the center of my chest, or even up near my collarbone, one of those 2 areas. And as my hands pulse, just sort of feel the energy cycle back and forth. So I might take a deep breath in and fill in my belly. And exhale and imagine it coming out to the top of my chest. And then breathe down and fill up my belly. And then breathe out, coming out to the top of my chest, and just sort of circulate that energy. Or you maybe got to place your hands somewhere else. Inside your head is great. Over your eyes, nose, ears, and mouth. Careful not to obstruct your airways, but just treating the primary senses of our body, our sight and our hearing and our taste and smell, are all great ways to reactivate energy as you feel it. That can generally happen anywhere from 24 hours up to 5 days after you've had a Reiki healing experience. So I've included in the brief description that this is an offering. It is for September, and it is the Reiki experience here for us. This is guided, it's for relaxation, it includes a callback and a farewell. All my links are included there. There's no expectation of donation with this. This is a community offering, but should you want to make a donation, those are always welcome, and there's a link there as well. I'm Scott Smith. Thank you so much for listening. Before I go, music was provided by orenandben.com. That is a track 2 from the album Awakening Your Heart Center, called Spinning Wheels of Light. That is royalty-free music, so long as it's not being used for business purposes. But as this is a community offering and just a space to sit together and receive healing energy, we're good on that. So I'll include a link for that in the description as well. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoy, and blessed be.